Good evening, everyone. I want you to take a moment and close your eyes. Think about the world you wish to live in. Is it kinder, more compassionate, just and inclusive? Now open your eyes and look in the mirror, because the person staring back at you is where it all begins. You see, change doesn't start with governments or policies. It doesn't even start with movements. It starts with you, with the choices you make in the quiet moments when no one is watching. But let me be clear, this isn't about chasing perfection. No one is perfect, not me, not you, not the most iconic figures of history. This is about authenticity. It's about waking up every day, looking at yourself in the mirror and asking, what kind of person do I want to be today? Then taking even the smallest step in that direction. And here's the thing. When you decide to live with integrity, to love fiercely, to lead with empathy, others notice. Change is contagious. Your actions ripple out in ways you might never see. That simple act of kindness you offer to a stranger, it might inspire them to pass it on, and before you know it, a wave of goodness begins. Change begins within, rooted in the powerful act of self-reflection. It is the ability to pause, look inward, and honestly assess who we are, what we value, and how we show up in the world. Self-reflection allows us to confront our strengths, acknowledge our shortcomings, and recognize the areas in our lives that need transformation. Without it, we may find ourselves chasing external solutions while neglecting the internal work that truly creates lasting change. Through self-reflection, we gain clarity about the habits, mindsets, and beliefs that no longer serve us or align with the world we wish to create. It helps us identify where we can grow and challenges us to take ownership of our actions and choices. This process isn't always comfortable. It requires vulnerability, honesty, and a willingness to see ourselves as we truly are. Yet it is only by acknowledging these truths that we can begin the journey toward becoming the best version of ourselves. When we make self-reflection a consistent practice, we build a foundation of self-awareness that strengthens our ability to respond to the world with intention and purpose. Instead of reacting impulsively, we learn to act in ways that align with our core values and aspirations. This internal alignment is what sets the stage for meaningful, authentic change, not only in ourselves, but also in the way we influence others and the environment around us. Small intentional actions hold a remarkable power to create a profound and far-reaching impact, and this is the essence of the ripple effect of individual action. When you choose to embody the qualities and values you wish to see in the world, you send out waves of influence that extend far beyond your immediate circle. These actions, no matter how small they may seem at the moment, carry the potential to inspire, uplift, and encourage others to reflect and act in kind. Each decision you make, whether it's offering a kind word, standing up for what's right, or showing patience in a moment of frustration, sets a precedent. These small acts create a chain reaction, inspiring those around you to take notice, reflect on their own behavior, and potentially follow your example. Over time, what started as one action can ripple outward, touching lives you may never even meet or know exist. The beauty of the ripple effect lies in its ability to transcend barriers. One heartfelt gesture can travel through communities, bridge divides, and spark movements. By living authentically and aligning your actions with the changes you wish to see, you contribute to creating a collective consciousness where positive energy builds upon itself, amplifying its reach. The power of this effect reminds us that change doesn't always require grand gestures or monumental efforts. It begins with a single step, a single act, or a single word. Through this ripple effect, your individual actions become part of a much larger story, a story of transformation, connection, and hope. It's a testament to the idea that while you may not single-handedly change the entire world, your efforts have the power to set into motion waves of change that can, over time, touch countless lives and reshape the world for the better. True change is not about striving for an unattainable ideal of perfection. It is rooted in the courage to be authentic. Authenticity and transformation means embracing who you genuinely are while striving to become a better version of yourself. It's about understanding that real growth doesn't come from putting on a facade or conforming to external expectations, but rather from aligning your actions with your core values and true self. When you approach transformation authentically, you acknowledge your imperfections without shame, recognizing them as an integral part of your journey. Authenticity allows you to step into your growth process with honesty and vulnerability, understanding that it's okay to make mistakes and encounter setbacks. These experiences do not define failure. Instead, they shape resilience, deepen self-awareness, and contribute to lasting personal evolution. Being authentic also requires rejecting the temptation to compare yourself to others. Transformation is not a one-size-fits-all process, and your journey is uniquely yours. Authenticity empowers you to honor your individuality and pursue change in a way that feels genuine and meaningful to you. It frees you from the pressure to fit into molds created by societal expectations and instead encourages you to chart a path that reflects your truth. Ultimately, authenticity and transformation inspires trust and connection. When others see you living and growing authentically, they are encouraged to do the same. Your vulnerability and sincerity become a beacon, inviting those around you to embrace their own journeys without fear of judgment. Through authenticity, you not only transform yourself, but also create an environment where others feel empowered to pursue genuine change as well. Transformation requires the bravery to step beyond the familiar, and this is where the courage to challenge comfort zones becomes essential. Comfort zones provide a sense of safety and predictability, but they also limit growth and potential. True change demands that we venture into the unknown, face our fears, and embrace the uncertainty that comes with leaving behind what is comfortable and easy. Challenging your comfort zone means confronting the habits, routines, and mindsets that have kept you stagnant. It requires the willingness to take risks, make mistakes, and learn from them. Growth is often uncomfortable because it involves exposing yourself to new situations, ideas, and experiences that test your resolve and stretch your abilities. Yet it is within this discomfort that transformation begins to take root. Courage in this context is not the absence of fear, but the determination to act in spite of it. It's about recognizing that the temporary unease of stepping into unfamiliar territory is a small price to pay for the long-term rewards of personal and professional growth. By pushing past the boundaries of what feels safe, you unlock new opportunities, discover hidden strengths, and build resilience that equips you to face future challenges with confidence. Challenging your comfort zone also inspires those around you. When others witness your bravery in pursuing growth, they are encouraged to reevaluate their own limitations and take steps toward their own transformation. Your courage becomes a catalyst for collective growth, creating a ripple effect that extends far beyond your individual journey. Ultimately, the courage to challenge comfort zones is what separates those who remain stagnant from those who evolve and thrive. It is a reminder that the greatest rewards often lie just beyond the edges of familiarity, waiting for those bold enough to take the leap. Change and growth are not instantaneous. They require unwavering faith in the power of persistence. Persistence is the quiet, determined force that keeps you moving forward even when progress feels slow or obstacles seem insurmountable. It is the belief that consistent effort, no matter how small, will eventually lead to meaningful results. Without persistence, even the best intentions can falter under the weight of setbacks and challenges. Faith in persistence means trusting the process, even when the outcome isn't immediately visible. It is understanding that every step, no matter how minor it may seem, is a vital part of the journey. Success is rarely a straight path. It is often filled with twists, turns, and moments of doubt. Yet it is persistence that turns these moments into opportunities for learning and resilience. Persistence is not about perfection or never failing. It's about refusing to give up when things get hard. It's the willingness to try again after every setback, to adjust your approach when necessary, and to keep your eyes on the bigger picture. Faith and persistence helps you stay grounded in your purpose, reminding you that every effort contributes to the larger goal, even when progress feels invisible. This faith also builds inner strength and self-trust. Each time you persist through adversity, you reinforce your ability to handle challenges and overcome obstacles. It becomes a self-fulfilling cycle. The more you persist, the stronger and more capable you feel, which in turn fuels your ability to continue. Moreover, persistence is a testament to the power of hope. It demonstrates a belief that the effort you're investing today will shape the future you desire. By holding on to this faith, you inspire others to stay the course in their own journeys, creating a shared sense of determination and purpose. Ultimately, persistence reminds us that while the road to transformation may be long, the destination is always worth the effort. And even on the hard days, because trust me, there will be hard days, don't give up. Don't let the weight of the world make you forget the power of your own two hands, your own 2 feet, and your own voice. So tonight I leave you with this. You may not be able to change the whole world by yourself, but you can change your world. And when you do, the world around you will never be the same. Be the change, because the world is waiting for you. Thank you.